great. We're gonna open some stuff, but
Where
the hell are we?
We're not in a party anymore, see?
Right? Not in my comfortable living room anymore, or somewhere else.
So we're actually at New Media today. It's where I usually am 24/7, my day job. And today we're gonna start the intro with a little tour of the office and really give you guys some insight on what I do during the day.
AKA FaBled Hunters,
Yes.
UHQ, FaBled Hunters Annex, NYC. Let's go.
Follow me. Alright, so here's the main area. Say hi, everyone. Alright, so follow me this way. We got Jeff over here working on
Hard at work.
Yeah, we just moved in, so there's a lot of stuff. So unboxing a lot of stuff, see all the boxes. It's a nice big space, and we got Bella and Nicole here. Hi! Yeah, and then follow me this way. It's supposed to be our dining area, but our table hasn't come in, so.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Yeah, come this way. And now we're at the little kitchen area, the little microwave, the little fridge, you got your coffee here, and then this way. And then got the sign. Welcome to New Media. What else do I say? And we're back. So yeah, you guys just saw the tour of our new FaBled Hunters HQ, where I usually am 24/7.
Your day home.
Yes, yeah, the New Media office. And yeah, so we thought it would be a great, it's a time has come. At the beginning, FaBled Hunters, saying invited me to join FaBled Hunters, it was such an honor, but now we're at this point where we felt like we need a new space, we need a new setup, and we've been talking about.
Yeah, we've got a new team.
Yeah,
It's a fresh start,
yes.
so we just wanted to give everybody a refresher or an update and talk about the channel.
Well, we've been filming, for I'll say like 5 months or maybe
4 to 5
4 to
months.
5. So it's been a while, and we've been getting a lot of comments from viewers and people in the community saying, oh, there's not a lot of Ada on the channel. And I have a big personality. I'm a loud person. I'm a big city girl that most of the times I'm either working or going to a party for work. So, yeah, so that's kind of why I thought it's completely different from Saint's perspective. Saint's been, been in the cart community for decades. Not saying you're old, it's just saying.
She's saying I'm old, yeah.
But I don't think anybody on the street will ever think, oh, that girl there is into trading card games, Yeah, so like ever since I became an adult, I feel a little awkward when I go out socialize, people ask you, so Ada, what's your hobby? I'm like, I felt like I never had the time to have a hobby.
Yeah.
And I was really jealous when I saw Saint being so passionate about, the TCG, all the trading card games, and I never had that. During quarantine, although, I got into TFT, playing games. I don't know if you call that a hobby, but I never really had that, and I don't really, I wanted to get into something that I could be really passionate about, like how Saint is. So that's kind of why I'm a big city girl. I'm always working. I'm either on my way to work or at work or planning on going to work. I started my first business in college, first year at the age of 17, so I never had any free time. I'm either at school or working, so no time for hobby. And now that being on FaBled Hunters really provided me an opportunity to have a hobby, to develop a hobby, and this is kind of my journey to find my new hobby.
Yeah.
And when I first started, I really didn't have the time. Now that the team is more mature, we're at a really healthy growth rate, I have that downtime to really find myself, find my passion, find some interesting hobbies, and meet some people that are not just from business,
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
actual just friends that I could play games with.
Building your
Yeah.
network, building friends, because as you get older and older, Ada, you're not there yet,
Not saying you're old.
but as you get older, you'll realize that there are less and less reliable friends.
Yeah.
And it's not that great to make friends purely from business.
I agree.
Yeah, it's definitely not great to go into business with friends. That's like the worst.
Yeah,
Even the Rockefellers have said that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the worst. And I know from personal experience.
Yeah.
Meeting people within this community, there's no agenda. It's just
Yeah.
people that are passionate about playing games,
Yes.
people that are upbeat, people that are positive, people that usually they're successful because if you have time and energy to dedicate into a hobby that's as specific as a trading card game, usually you've got at least some disposable income,
Definitely.
right? You've got some disposable income, some disposable time, and that's a great point, Ada. The network is really what is so unique about the Flesh and Blood community, the people. Yes, I've met the top YouTubers literally in the world with millions of subscribers. I've met some executives from publicly traded companies. I think you met some celebrities as well.
Yeah, so I'm in the PR and marketing industry, so I actually meet a lot of like big influencers, celebrities, Steve Aoki, people that are usually I work with them for business purposes, but with FaBled Hunter it's a little different. With Flesh and Blood it's very different. Like there's not really there's that no business deal. It's just about enjoying.
I mean, we might trade cards or do a trade.
It's not always about numbers. It's
absolutely.
Yeah,
it's about building relationships. Yeah.
And that's what I like, and that's why I want to be on this journey.
Ada, like before you even played TFT or picked up your first card, you didn't even know what a graded card was,
I didn't
right?
know.
And now, Ada, you've got cold foils.
Yes,
You've got BGS cold foils, right?
Mm-hmm. So they're very special to me. I put them in my nightstand. I pet them before I go to bed.
I do that with, I laugh, but I do that with the Cheyenne drawing.
No way, that's
I
crazy.
pet her and I tuck her and I put a little blanket on top of her before I go to bed.
Yeah, and that's kind of why I'm here.
And that's what it's about, bringing people together in the Flesh and Blood. We are here, we're opening product, we'll be playing some games soon.
Yes.
When we first started FaBled Hunters, it was not really, it was just an idea. It was about opening boxes because I purchased a lot of boxes. So there's multiple parts and multiple layers to FaBled Hunters. The whole idea of me coming into this hobby and learning about Flesh and Blood, learning about Legend Story Studios, and just entering into this community, it just started out as kind of like a reaction, like I said, to Hasbro / Wizards of the Coast betraying their player base and betraying me in my mind. And I don't want to dwell on that. It was just so refreshing seeing a new game. And I learned about this game probably November of 2020. As I said in other videos, I re-entered Magic full force. I was all in on Magic around 2018 because I was dealing with the imminent loss of my father. He was late stages of terminal cancer and I just needed an escape. And Magic the Gathering, for at least the first few months, proved to be a great escape. And I was there for Dominaria, Ixalan, Rivals of Ixalan, M19, blah, 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 Ultimate Masters. Then they had these sets, like Mythic Edition sets with these new, flashy, amazing, borderless, awesome foil, high-end, limited run, whatever, all these special printings. And it just got so repetitive and so exploitative that I was like, you know what, I'm not your little drone, I'm not a sheep, I'm not just going to hand you my money. They basically, Hasbro has people's wallets shackled to them, and all they do is print money with other people's wallets. And Legend Story Studios is completely different. They really have limited product, and they've got very inexpensive product that you can play with. You've got product you can collect, you've got product you can play with, and they're just so different. And like I said, TCGs have been a way for me to deal with loss in my life, me to supplement and get my mind off of things, like what happened with my father in 2018. Honestly, December of 2020, my grandfather, I think December 9th, I think it was a Monday, that Monday, first or second Monday of December, I learned that my grandfather passed away. I'm the last male of my bloodline, and I'm like, whoa, that's really deep, that's really crazy. I can't just, and Ada, like you always say, all you do is work every single day, right? I couldn't just keep working, keep doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's that term YOLO, you only live once.
Yeah.
It was, you only live once, like 15 years ago before it became a meme.
Now seeing you're old.
Right, but you really do, and you really have to appreciate your time. There's really something to be said about, doesn't matter whether you have a 70 or 80 or 110-hour work week.
Yeah.
Like I've worked for almost 20 years, between 80 and 100 hours a week, and it was crazy. So I took a couple months off, 6 months off so far, and I'm loving life. I've never been this happy before. And that's why I have time to do FaBled Hunters and be in the community. And obviously, we want to cater to the new players.
Yes.
We want to cater to women players, right? Old school players, collectibles, collectors. And we even want to cater to the local game stores. I've had a couple of local game stores reach out to us, FaBled Hunters, FabledHunters@gmail.com. And they wanted multiple sets of welcome decks. So if you're at a local game store, legit local game store, we can send you free welcome decks on our cost. They cost anywhere from $8 to $10. Try it out. If you're one of the 50% of American local game store businesses that haven't picked up Legend Story Studios' Flesh and Blood product yet, please just reach out. We'll give you free stuff. I'll even ship it to you at my cost. That's how much I want other people to learn about this game, because it really is that good. If it was about the money for me, I wouldn't be buying product and giving it away for free. I wouldn't be spending whatever we spend, rent, employees, marketing team, to promote this game. I just leave my boxes sealed. Hundreds upon hundreds of boxes, first edition rough boxes sealed, but we're opening it for everybody's entertainment. And so the world, the community, can share on this experience.
It's more about the excitement.
Yeah.
Opening boxes, the excitement you get that you can. It's almost a little childish, but like so pure and like so fun. Like
what's in the box? And obviously, we're called FaBled Hunters because every single week we try at least one time a week. We're going to publish some content about hunting a FaBled card. So we're here, we're not gonna stop. Hopefully, we're not gonna stop until we pull one of every single FaBled card in Flesh and Blood. So far, we're at one, right? Because I opened up my shard in the Channel Fireball. That counts. I also do videos on Channel Fireball, but that counts. It was recorded as content, and I promoted FaBled Hunters. I privately opened a heart recently, a Heart of Fine doll, 1 in 400. That doesn't count. But you gotta do it on camera, on FaBled Hunters.
So let's tell the viewers what they should be expecting from us every single week, see?
Yeah, well, like I said, there's gonna be the opening videos. This channel is about Ada's story, Saint's story, and most importantly, our journey together, our story as FaBled Hunters. Kind of like, think about a role-playing game, like Diablo or like Final Fantasy or Dragon Warrior, where there's a seasoned, hardened, old war veteran who's taking along a brand new newbie, and our quest together to grow in this community. Just like recently, we have a storyline about Monarch, right? Which is more Ada's storyline. And we've got the old, first edition, farming for fables, fun farming for epic loot storyline. But we also want to do cool stuff. We want to keep everybody informed about the community, about what's going on in trading card games, especially, what's going on even financially in Flesh and Blood, because, this has been such a new product and the market has been so volatile, up and down, huge swings. And we just want to let the viewers know our take on it. We might not be right, you know, but we might not always be wrong. And we just want to give you our analysis, and we want the viewers to also tell us, what do you like seeing?
Yeah.
Always comment for the algorithm. Always comment to show that you're active and you appreciate, engaging.
You like our content.
Like you like, if you like what you see. And if you don't like what you see, that's okay too.
Still make a comment. So we know you're there.
Anyway. So do it for the algorithm.
Yes.
Exactly. So we want everybody to join us on our journey, because in one way or another, if you're a player and you open a pack, you're a fabled hunter.
Yeah.
If you're a collector and you're opening a pack, you're a fabled hunter as well.
Yeah.
And if you're an evil investor and you're hoarding boxes, then you're just a hoarder. But maybe one day, somebody like me will buy that box from you for some stupid amount of money, so that they can be fabled hunters too. All right? So I think we said we opened some stuff at the beginning of the episode, right?
Well, we opened our new HQ.
Yeah, we opened our HQ.
Yeah.
So thanks for joining us. Watch more Fabled Hunters and stay tuned for more cool stuff.
Bye.
Bye.